Wow, my freezing nutsacks. And welcome back, very long belated welcome back, to Isonzo. So I realized something. After playing this for the first day it came out on the channel, and my first original review, my little joke comedic review of this game, I've never actually played it on the channel that much at all. Despite me playing it for like about 100 hours privately. So I thought today we would rectify this little instance. And you can watch me get my ass kicked in a game I have not played in 2 months. So we are the Austro-Hungarians. Not to be confused with the Austrians or the Germans. We are the Austro-Hungarians. And we are going to be fighting those traitorous Italians. So, I know what you're thinking. Traitorous Italians? Yes. History fact time. So, the Italians had an alliance with the Germans and the Austro-Hungarians at the start of World War One. Well, before World War One, it was a defensive alliance. And this alliance was the... It was the Central Powers, and it was a defensive alliance between them. Now, because World War One was started... Damn, I knew I was going to get killed, but I got some decent kills out of that. Because World War One was started when the Austro-Hungarians attacked the Serbians, it was technically an offensive war, not a defensive war, and therefore the Italians did not have to join. They were not legally required to join a offensive war, only a defensive war. Which is why the lots of Italians. Which is why the Central Powers and the Allies were trying to court the Italians to joining their side instead. Because they technically were a neutral party in all of this. Can't see any Italians at the moment, but... No. Holy shit, there are fucking endless Italians. Reload! Oh my gosh, the Italians are bloody everywhere. Right. But yes, the Italians were not legally obligated to join on the Central Powers side because it was an offensive war, not a defensive war. So when the British and the French showed up and said, we will give you a lot of money and a lot of other people's territory, the Italians went, oh yeah, sounds like a good deal, and we'll join you. Italian salad in German bars in 1915, like German cafes and stuff, was renamed to traitors salad as a result of the Italians' supposed treachery in this matter. But yes, so they joined the Allies in World War One, and then in World War Two, they joined up with the Central Powers again, only to, in 1943, give up and join the Allies again. Italians have not been the most reliable in 20th century conflicts. But that doesn't matter because we are the Austro-Hungarians, which is an old empire. It was the Austrian Empire, but then after the revolutions of 1830... Oh, you're already dead. Oh, you're the one that's alive. The Austrian Empire was reclassified into the Austro-Hungarian Empire because Hungary wanted its independence. And the compromise was, how about we become a dual empire? And that way everyone can be happy. No one was really happy, but you know, that's just how it goes. This is a great fighting position, genuinely. Although, I suppose it's a bit of a sad state of the, well, it is a weekday when I'm playing this, just to break continuity slightly. But it's sad that there's not many more people, because if there was a human player, they would have fucking annihilated me by now. But not that it's going to matter, because I'm going to run out of ammunition very soon. But yes, I am armed with a Steyr M1895 straight pull bolt action rifle. Now the Austro-Hungarians, this was their standard rifle of the First World War. They started off, they had the 18... Look, fuck off, Italians. I'm trying to explain gun autism here. There we go. So the Austro-Hungarians started with the M1886 bolt-action rifle. Black powder used a Mannlicher Carcano system, which when I run out of bullets I will explain. Oh my gosh, they are really... That's the system here, where you have that little stripper clip and you load the whole clip into the rifle. Fucking hell. Right, good shot. We've got... I'm nearly running out of ammunition here. I'm going to have to switch to my revolver very soon. Damn it! To be fair, I was running out of ammo. That was a really nice spot, though. Oh, he shot me with a Vetterli M7087. So, we'll keep going with the Austrians here. They had the 1886 bolt-action rifle. Used Mannlicher Carcano system, black powder. Then they upgraded that from the 86 to the 88. Then from the 88, when they developed smokeless gunpowder, they upped that from the 88 to the 88-90. No, shit. Oh, this is where previous me died. Damn, it exactly is where previous me died. Alright, this is a very good sniping point. But yes, the M1888 bolt-action rifle gave way to the M1888-90 to use smokeless powder. Then when that was exhausted, they went to the M1895 bolt-action rifle, which is used 8x50 cartridge, 5-round internal clip system, straight pull bolt action. So straight pull is literally you pull it forward, push it back. You don't need to up, back, forward, down. It is decent system. As I said, I fired, well, I have two M1895 rifles, a rifle and a carbine. I will say, they're a little bit sticky. My carbine in particular has quite a sticky bolt, which I've known is a issue with them. Oh my gosh, I'm missing fucking shots at pretty much 50 meters with a scoped rifle. This is embarrassing. There we go. Right, so we've got the... Right, shoot more people. So yes, they used the M1895 straight pull rifle. And it was continued to be used after the war. The Bulgarians used a lot of them. They converted theirs to 8x56 rimmed, which the most common you'll find on the collector's market are the Bulgarian ones that were converted, which you can actually find 8x56 clips and 8x56 ammo easier than you can find the original 8x50. But I am told you can make 8x50 ammunition if you feed 7.62x54 Russian cases through a 8x50 die set. Right. Now, I want to try using the Madsen light machine gun. Now, the Madsen is an interesting light machine gun. One of the most earliest, believe it or not, and very much a pioneer of the light machine gun thing. Now, there's no spring in the magazine. It's only fed by gravity. Now, you could get the Madsen in pretty much any cartridge you wanted. The Russians were quite interested in the Madsen. They wanted to actually adopt it and... oh my gosh, without a stable bipod here, I'm not doing too well. I'm going to have to go with the all-purpose equalizer of being grenades. I'm not going to fucking lose this position because of, blow up! Fuck, my grenades are useless today. This is definitely when rifle fire is more accurate than light machine gun, because of that lack of a bipod. But yeah, the Madsen, it's a Danish light machine gun. You could get it in pretty much any cartridge you wanted. The Germans used quite a lot of them. Austro-Hungarians had a few, obviously. I'm using one right now. The Russian Empire was very interested in firing them. They were tested by France and Britain and a few others as well. Obviously, Britain went with the Lewis gun. The French had their Chauchat, which was a... because this predated, obviously, the M1895. Sorry, this predated the 1915 Chauchat. Right. Oh my gosh. Yep, trying to shoulder fire a 8x50 light machine gun is not doing me any favors here. Okay, maybe we might get better here. Oh, that's what I was after. Hurry up and fucking reload. There. See, now we have a stable firing position. This light machine gun is suddenly a hell of a lot more effective. Yeah, level 110. Oh, well that was an easy victory. I suppose having no human players on to counter-snipe me was relatively easy. Well, I might play this again sometime.